Why would you want to support a white racist?
Because I want to support free speech, and you cannot have free speech in a country.
No, that's fine. You can support free speech, but you also have to be accountable for what you're saying.
I'll play another one for you. You've probably seen it, though. You've probably seen it. Is this the right? Yeah, you've probably seen it. Hold on. This was a Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan. And, oh, shit. It's recent. It had to be like in the last day or two. So.
2 years ago, I interviewed Kanye.
They're gonna talk about Kanye more than they're gonna talk about this, I guarantee it. Yeah, see, look. 978,000 views on Kanye walking out on his ass versus this one where
the way
this
things
lady
are going,
just goes full 53 minutes now. We gotta find we gotta find where she just goes full fucking racist. Yeah, she just goes full racist. I mean, full on. Oh man, I gotta find this clip.
Why would you want to support a white racist?
Because I want to support free speech, and you cannot have free speech in a country.
No, that's fine. You can support free speech, but you also have to be accountable for what you say. Would you use the N-word out of interest?
Yes.
You would?
I do, quite frequently.
You use the N-word quite frequently. Well, why? Other than the fact you're a despicable racist. Are you?
Some would say I am. I guess according to the ADL, I'm
Oh my God.
Why would you want to support a white racist?
Hold on, I'll skip it.
Sure, I'll embrace that. If that means
use the N-word repeatedly, you are a racist, then, are you?
Sure, I'll embrace that. If that means forwarding, helping white people achieve freedom of speech, real freedom of speech, which, by the way, Shiloh Hendrix is being attacked on all fronts. They're trying to bring legal charges against her. They're trying to get her children taken away. So you were saying
for those that don't know, Shiloh is the crazy lady that was calling the kid the N-word.
Carmelo Anthony, it doesn't matter. That's a different.
Sorry, but just to be
thing.
clear, you just said to me you use the N-word regularly. In what context? Do you use it with black people?
Yes, if it's appropriate.
When would it be appropriate to use the N-word? When would it be appropriate?
Anytime I feel like it.
So you're an unashamed racist.
Correct.
I just want y'all to know that she's just willing to say this shit on TV. All right? That's there's a lot of people that think and feel like her, but they're not bold enough to just do that shit and make it a public thing. She's just not afraid to make it a public thing anymore because these days that shit is in vogue. So here we go.
Well, do you understand that makes you a despicable human being?
I guess so. I don't really care. I mean, why are we not talking about Shiloh Hendrix? Why are we talking about?
Well, actually, I think you've moved it on in this debate very quickly to your own racism, which explains why you've supported her in public and why you've got all these views. You see no problem with a woman shrieking the N-word repeatedly because you yourself are a despicable racist, and you've just proudly admitted that with a smug grin on your face, which is pretty horrifying, actually, for most people to have to watch. And shame on you. You're entitled to do it, and I'm entitled to call you despicable. Why would you want to support?
So, you know what's funny about that? And I'll give Piers this. I mean, Piers is mostly a piece of shit, but he does give her a good, berating there for her behavior. But I'll say this too, though. Her Instagram or whatever fucking social media she's got had a history of racist shit. I mean, she's a out and out racist. She doesn't hide it. You know what I mean? So there's no way they didn't know this coming in. They still put her on the show to espouse her racist fucking views. You know, they have no problem platforming these people. This shit is like Maury Povich, but for people that are slightly above like the poorer, trashier class of problems. You know what I mean? So this is like middle class problems that we've upgraded to when we watch things like CNN and fucking Fox and all that shit. So they manufacture fucking bullshit like this because it makes it must-see TV. But yeah, the current environment in this country now is like that kind of behavior is being normalized. Putting that shit on here, it normalizes that shit.
Follow us on all these things you see here, and our link tree is in the description. maybe even get some merch.